See, there's a lot going on in Nigeria as to regards to insecurity. The students that were abducted in school in Oyo State are still yet to return. So there's a lot of insecurity going on in Nigeria. But you see this matter going on in South Africa. It has also claimed the lives of a lot of Nigerians and other African nationality. But here's the truth here. After looking at the whole thing happening, I can only come up with one answer. You see this man, I strongly believe that is being sponsored by the South African government to depopulate other African nationalities living in South Africa. That's just the only thing that makes sense to me in all of this. Because make it make sense that this guy goes around with other jobless South Africans. They go and hunt down other Africans. They put it on video. They beat up other Africans. In some cases, they have unalive other Africans. And their government is not doing anything. It's the man that goes around causing breach of law and order. And the governments don't seem to do anything about it, you know. It's the only thing that makes sense is that the South African government are the ones sponsoring him to do all of this. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because in a system that works, they would have arrested him. They would have looked for a way to calm it down, unless they are the ones behind it. Do you understand? Unless they are the ones behind it. That's the only thing that makes sense. You know, but it's one thing for the government to sponsor. It's another thing for these people to go around hunting people. It means that this is who they actually are. My point for this video is simple. Nigerians, Ghanaians, all the other African nationalities that are being hunted every day in South Africa, I think maybe it's time for you people to leave. Leave them and their country alone. I know there's nothing much to do here in Nigeria because the government are so corrupt. And other African countries too, just the way we have bad leaders, that's the way they also have bad leaders. It's so sad that we have what we have. We have actually richer than South Africa if we convert the resources we have, we Nigerians, but we are cursed with bad leaders. So the point of this video is to say you guys should leave. It's not only the people that don't want you there. The government itself don't want you there. They are not acting like people that want you there. So it's obvious that they are behind all these things. You know, as for me, myself and I, well, South Africa is one country that I love, because of Nelson Mandela and because of Brenda Fassie. You know, I've always watching the Girls Must Be Crazy, watching Mr. Bones. You know, this is a country where I thought, oh, one day I'm going to visit. But it's quite unfortunate that I don't feel the same way anymore, you know, because it doesn't make sense that I go to a country where we look alike, but I am scared because you might just turn around and stab me in the back. It doesn't make any sense, you know. I'm in China, I travel all over, you know, go to like different continents, and then these people don't even look like me, but they are not trying to stab me in the back. But my own brothers are always trying to stab me in the back because I'm in their country. And the reason behind this is not because they say I steal from them. It's not because they say I unalive them. It's not because they say I am behind terrorism in their country. They are saying I take their jobs. Their jobs. In 2026, you know. It is what it is. Well, shout out to all the South Africans that that don't behave like they are so-called hunters, you know. Peace and love. Shout out to Williams. It makes me laugh. Back to Nigeria and the insecurity.